Hello, welcome back to my channel. Yes. Let me get up the game here first. I don't have the game open yet. But London Derby, guys. It's Chelsea against Arsenal. It's the top of the table clash, guys. All the excitement. Hip hip hooray. You know, all that good stuff. Hip hip hooray. Let me pull out the timer here. It looks like they're about to kick off. I think I'm gonna be just late for the kickoff. Arsenal about to kick off here. And we are off. Okay, let me change the colors here. And then we're focused on the game. Here we go. That's better for Chelsea, I think. And Arsenal, bright red. There we go. Yep, that looks about right. Arsenal with a throw in here. Color for Chelsea looks a bit off, doesn't it? Oh well. Let's Chelsea do. No. Let them do. There we go. Hello, big up to him. Give me a moment to bring out chat as well. Go. Dun, dun. Hey. Let's see it then. Chelsea against the Arsenal. Can they win a title? Big old Arsenal, you know. The mentality monsters. You've got to give them credit, guys. Yeah, okay. We'll see where that credit goes at the end of the season. Because you know what the problem is with credits? If you can't pay it back, you go bankrupt. That's the problem with credits. He's got credit, guys. Hey, you don't know how credit works if you think that's a good thing. Having credit, by the way. You know what, yeah? I've never understood this. Why do people use credit as a synonym for being good? Having credit means you're in debt. Like that is such a dumb analogy to use. He's got credit in the bank. That means you're in debt. Why do people use that as a saying? Like, that's such a dumb saying. He's got credit in the bank. You mean he's got debt? That's what having credit in the bank means. It means you're in debt. It's such a dumb analogy, isn't it? And that's a free kick for Arsenal after Kukureya rushes in and is a bit late to the challenge. Words? Another stinker, bro. But don't worry, guys. He was all over the place. Okay, mate. The creative spark with 0 assists, bro. 0010. I think he's 0012 at this point. Let's see words here. 0011. He's lucky he doesn't wear the number 9, because he's gone 911. Lucky he doesn't wear the number 9, this brother. Now, Saka. I didn't even check out the lineups, by the way. Let me check out the lineups. So, for Arsenal, you've got David Raya in goal. Calafiori, the cauliflower. You've got Hincapie and Mosquera, that's dead. Timber at right back. Declan Rice, Zubimendi, and Eze. Not sure about that midfield, brother. Then Saka, Merino, and Martinelli up top. Gyökeres on the bench, bro. Hey. Everyone's better than Haaland until it's time to be better than Haaland. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Chalobah. On to Fofana. Sorry, it's James here who drops down. Now Fofana is fouled. Free kick to Chelsea. Hey, Liverpool beat someone. Hey, congrats to Liverpool. They did something. Liverpool did something, lads. I'm curious to see. I'm curious to check out my Premier League ELO spreadsheet, because you know I've got like a bunch of calculations and stuff to calculate the ELO of every Premier League team. I'm curious to see what the Premier League table looks like after this game. Isak scored a goal. One goal. One goal, and it's November. He's got his goal. Going into December, Isak has one goal. Big man. Big man, bro. Oh, but he got injured. Yeah, he played 5 games, mate. He was actually fine to play, but he held bench against Man City. Because your gaffer didn't trust him. No. Zubimendi picks up an early yellow card. Intensity, guys. Intensity. Ball goes backwards now to Sanchez. Sanchez brings the ball into James. Now ball comes back to Sanchez again. Sanchez puts the ball up the pitch. And Gusto does not claim the ball. He lets it go outside. Out for the... Not outside, but you know what I mean. Goal Leuven. They're better with goals than we are. De Neuvel wasn't the problem today. Van de Neuvel wasn't the problem. The problem was everything ahead of him. And the manager. Subscribe. Big up to Rosa. Big up to Rosa. Ball backwards. Bro, this is what they do, Till, you know. They're fraudulent. They are fraudulent. Ball up the pitch by Chills. Hope they bottle again. Caicedo. Caicedo terrible. Ball down the right head by Caicedo. And it's out for a throw-in. Arsenal on the ball with Mosquera, who gives it to Raya. Raya down the right here. And Raya again. Ball with Jurgen Timber now. Hey bro, Bruges is fraudulent right now. We prefer not to speak. I really prefer not to speak. Stop crying, Timber. You're shit. Get it. Bro thinks he was gonna do something. Got bodied by Chalobah, you know. Getting bodied by Chalobah. Speak of embarrassing. This is a bit stale here. There's first few minutes of the game. Long ball now by Arsenal. It's headed away. Today, Hatto against Jurgen Timber. 2 youth products of Ajax. Well, Jurgen Timber is the better one. I mean, Hatto is not even on the pitch right now. I can't lie. I don't rate that Hatto guy at all. I don't know what he's really done for Chelsea. I don't rate him. Arsenal good play down the midfield here, but they're tracking back. Oh, poor ball that by Arsenal. Chelsea in possession, but they're trying their best to lose it. James into Enzo and James again. Chalobah is stepping up as well to help with distribution. Cauliflower moves the ball to Eze. Eze with Timber. And Timber goes back again. Mosquiera, Declan Rice. Declan gets the ball down the left here with Cauliflower. Cauliflower gives the ball to Declan again, and Declan just strikes back once more. Hincapie. Saka. I take James at City. He's not even injury prone recently. He's not gotten injured in a long time. But he's a proper good player. Forget mentality. He's got it, but he's just a proper good player, isn't he? But I mean, it's never gonna happen, unfortunately. Reece James is the prized possession of Chelsea. As long as Reece James is fit, Chelsea look like a good team. People talking about Caicedo, Palmer, bro. Their best player is James. It's mad good. All cleared now by Chelsea. Arsenal headed up the pitch again. Declan Rice traps the ball, gets it to the left to Calafiori. Now down the left again. The ball is played too heavily. Martinelli can't get there. And it's out for the throw-in. To Diasna. Declan Rice to take this throw-in here for Arsenal. Come on, throw the ball. Why does it take so long to take a throw-in, bro? What is this? Ball thrown, cleared away by Chelsea. Eze, poor touch, but gets the ball down the right. Saka should score this. It's a good save by Sanchez. Now Chelsea to try and go on a counter. That's a clear yellow card. Just stopping a counter attack there. I think it's Superman. No, it's Mosquera. Who pulls down Pedro. Today, Bertaccini brace. Bro, if they win, they're only 1 point behind us, you know. Because we fucking bottled it. Against relegation fodder. Chelsea used to have Rudiger, Drogba, Hazard, Kante, Terry. But Palmer is supposedly the best player Chelsea has ever seen. Bro, he's not even the best player in this Chelsea team. Let's be honest, Caicedo was better than him last season. And Arsenal was in there for a moment, but it was offside by a country mile. Caicedo last season was better than Palmer. And Reece James is still the best player. My apologies, I'm back. Come on, Chelsea. We ain't come on Chelsea here, bro. I'd rather Arsenal win. I'd rather this is a draw. But if one of the other has to win, I'd rather Arsenal than Chelsea. Chelsea don't fall off midway through the season, bro. Who's playing as Chelsea striker? They don't need a striker, bro. João Pedro falls 9 and Cook. You don't need a striker if you're just good. And City didn't have a striker when we won the league title. In 21-22. And 2021. I guess 21-22, De Bruyne was kind of our striker. People say he played like a false 9, but he didn't really. You know what the problem is with the word false 9? Most people don't know what a false 9 is. Because you know what people will say, yeah? If a midfielder is playing in the striker role, they'll call it false 9. Like, bro, De Bruyne wasn't playing false 9, he was playing striker. But the thing is, yeah, people see a midfielder in striker role, and they call it a false 9. Because they don't know what a false 9 is. I want Chelsea to win. Shut these clowns up. Ball on the block. It's hit by Estevao. Estevao into the box. It's Estevao is gonna come onto it. Shoots it into the sky. Now, I want a draw. A draw is the best result for Man City. Listen, if anyone has to win this game, it's gonna have to be Arsenal. Because if Arsenal win, they're gonna bottle. So who cares? They're bottle jobs. Chelsea can see out of title race. If you're within 8 points of Arsenal, with 10 games left to go, because we still play them at the Etihad, by the way, you probably win the title. Because you'll beat them at the Etihad, so that becomes 5 points, and still drop at least 6 points in our run-in. So, I'd rather Arsenal win. I can't lie. People acting like Chelsea is gonna bottle the same way Arsenal is. They ain't. Or people acting like Arsenal ain't gonna bottle this shit. Big up Ricardo. Draw or Arsenal win. That's the best result for us. Again, Arsenal ain't that, bro. I'm more scared of Chelsea than of Arsenal. They capitulate. Oh, but you gotta give them credit. Credit for what, bro? Christmas champions? I've seen it a few times already. You remember Leicester? Who was second there? Oh, right, it was Arsenal. I've seen Arsenal in plenty of title races. They fell off in each and every one of them. Each and every title race I've seen Arsenal in, they fell off. Until I see Arsenal actually win a title race, I'm not giving them any credit in a title race. That's a Savio kind of miss. Yeah, it was horrid, wasn't it? Ball on the left, Martinelli. Cauliflower. And ball won back by Chelsea. Lucas Paqueta of West Ham got a stupid red card. Hey. Bro is gambling, you know. He's doing that match fixing stuff. He has to, you know, he has to. Gotta make some cash, you know. You gotta make some cash. What can you do? But PR says Arsenal will win. Man City should be scared of them. I ain't scared of Arsenal. I'm scared of the home team. Chelsea. No, Ricardo. They don't have momentum, though. Arsenal don't have momentum. They have intensity. Every single game, Arsenal play with intensity. Intensity dries up. If Arsenal lose, they'll win tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but next week. Or I guess it's in the midweek then. They'll win. Because they'll play intense. And intensely. But the moment they come up against a team that plays intensely, they meet their match. Okay, some points Sunderland. And that intensity, they're gonna wane. Come January, February. And once they start to wane, it's also gonna be the time the other team starts picking up. And then they're gonna drop in results. People say Man City is corrupt. People say the earth is flat. Try about it. Like, you know, try about it. You're not gonna convince them. Just tell them to fuck off. Call them names. Call them retarded. Tell them their mother is a whore. I don't know. Say whatever. You're not gonna convince these people. I have no respect for the people who just say things because... for the sake of it. Look at Barcelona and PSG. This season, intensity killed their squad. So many injuries. Yeah. Arsenal, it's not quite gonna be the same. But, intensity runs its course, bro. Intensity, you can't keep that up for 12 months. Well, 9 months, I guess. But people don't get it. They think, oh, Arsenal is playing so brilliant. Look at their intent to win. Okay? People talking about Champions wins of Arsenal. Brother. It's November. I'm being told you got to give them credit for where they are now. Okay, let's talk at the end of the season. Let's see where that credit goes. Alright, straight down the bottle job. Right. They lose one game of the season so far. Yeah, I don't care. They're gonna drop points, bro. They're gonna run out of gas in January, February, March at the latest. They're gonna start losing points. Hey, Liverpool scammed a win against relegation for the West Ham. Congrats, bruv. That's the vow. Ball into nowhere. Freya. Free kick to Arsenal now. Because I believe Enzo pushed into Raya. Gold Palmer on the bench, you know. Kukureya heads the ball away and it's headed back into the box and out for a goal kick. Arsenal dismiss other team achievements but wants credit for their great form. Bro? Special fan base, Temlot. They're a special fan base, truly. They've gaslit everyone into believing this is their year. Remember Liverpool? Eh? Remember Liverpool in 21-22? Everyone thought Liverpool was gonna win the title in 21-22. Out Argo. Alright, not Liverpool's way. Oh, but Liverpool is gonna do the quad, guys. They're gonna do the quad la. Yeah, bro. Lost both finals. Premier League, lost it. And then Champions League, lost it. But they're gonna do the quad la. They're gonna do the quad la. Okay, mate. Arsenal are scary and are gonna win the treble. Okay, mate. They haven't won a trophy in fucking years, but they're supposed to do a treble. Half a decade since they last touched silverware. More than half a decade since they last touched silverware. But they're gonna do the treble. Okay. Exactly, bro. They just cry about refereeing decisions. That's what they do. Oh, the ref, oh, the ref. Go fuck yourself. You know. Bro, I saw Man City fans crying about the referee after the Newcastle game as well. Brother, Foden dived. Let's get it right, yeah. When I first saw it, I didn't think it was a dive. But then I saw a better angle on Reddit, and it was obviously a fucking dive. Foden dived. Get over it. But Liverpool fans, they don't do that. Liverpool fans whine and whine and whine until they fucking, I don't know. Until they win a title, and then they explain how they're the greatest ever. And then you get Liverpool fans who try to play the what do you call it? There's a word for this. There's a specific word for this. I can't think of it right now. Oh. Phil Foden, 47. I can't think of the... Motte and Bailey. There we go. Motte and Bailey. That's what it's called. That's what Liverpool fans do. Motte and Bailey rhetoric. You got Motte, which means a very soft, easy to defend premise. And then you've got Bailey, which is a controversial position that someone wants to defend. So let me give you a Motte and Bailey argument. Motte. Let me think of something. Motte. Okay. The Motte argument is Premier League referees are poor. That is Motte. Then Bailey. Premier League referees are biased towards West Ham. So you've got the Motte argument, which is to say the reasonable argument that most people will defend, and then you've got the Bailey. And the Bailey is, Premier League referees favor West Ham. And every time your Bailey gets shut down, you go to the Motte. Oh, but Premier League refs are poor, I thought. But that's a Motte and Bailey strategy. That's a Motte and Bailey rhetoric. And I don't fall for that, bro, because I know people try to use that type of shit, but that don't work on me. But Liverpool fans, they do that all the time. Because Liverpool fans, yeah, will say, Man City, dropped the top. Oh, ball is in here. Shoot, bro. Give it to... And what are you guys doing, bro? I've seen my dog finish better than that. That sounds wrong. That's a free kick. No. Liverpool likes to play underdog gimmick after spending $500 million. Declan Rice needs to stop playing Football Hero. What is it called? Like Football Hero or whatever the fuck it's called. Bro is playing that every fucking day, isn't it? Thinks he's that guy. Bro, I can't lie, yeah? If I'm Declan Rice, I'd tell my wife to hit the gym. You know, bro. Because here's the thing, yeah? When you spend time on yourself to make yourself rich, and you spend time on yourself to make sure you look good, which Declan Rice obviously does. Actually, he's an attractive man, and if you feel insecure about saying that, that's very gay. But bro, if you spend all that time and energy, yeah, into making yourself look good and all that shit, bro, If your girlfriend ain't reciprocating that, it means she don't give as much fucks about you as you give about her. Ball up to pitch by Arsenal. It's won back by Chelsea. Chelsea's been better sighted so far, but Saka has been, not Saka, Arsenal. Arsenal have been very good on the counter as well. Kukureya now. Kukureya needs to give this ball to Estevao. He does now, but it's a board pass. Estevao keeps onto the ball though. Estevao leaves it for Enzo, who shoots it straight at Raya. Calafiori brings the ball down the left, and it's out for a throw-in. Plasna. Ball with who is this? Mosquera now. Mosquera gives it to Raya. Raya into Declan. Say hi to Declan, guys. Say hi to Declan. Well, they got all the best players, but they can't win a title. Shocking. No free kick there. Chelsea just flopped to the ground. Maybe he likes the big girdles. Hey, bro, maybe he's into that, bruv, you know. Bit of a weird guy. Bit of a weird guy, you know. Though you got so many people who just like to wear this shit nowadays, don't you? Like, how are you gonna like someone who looks like they're gonna die of a heart attack? Like, I'm not trying to insult people, yeah? Because if you're fat, you're fat. It ain't all that big of a deal. But bro, don't tell me that someone who looks like they're gonna have a heart attack doesn't look worse than someone who looks healthy and fit. Saka. Into Timber. Ball onto the left. Arsenal into the box. Good ball. It's cleared. And two players have stayed down on the ground. And looks like that game's being paused now. It's Merino who stayed down. And I'm not sure who the Chelsea player is, because everyone's swarming around him. Caicedo. Aye. Eh. This game has been pretty average so far. Can't lie. City paid ref comments incoming after this game. Hey bro, we paid referees for a game we weren't even in. Watch it. Drink it in. All that nonsense. They're checking on VOD now. I don't know why they're even checking this. Like, serious foul. Could give that as a red, I suppose. Yeah, that might yeah. That might be a red. Goes and oh yeah, way on that ankle. Aye. Yeah, Chelsea might be down to 10, bro. Yeah, that should be a red card, I think. And that is a red card. Yep. Chelsea down to 10 men. Aye, aye, aye. Hey. Chelsea, I was being told about this super Caicedo, bruv. I was supposed to rate this Caicedo guy. Oh, you're ridiculous. How is Caicedo not in your team of the season? Because he's shit, man. He's shit. Look at that. Super Caicedo, bro. Bye, Caicedo. I'm supposed to rate this man, by the way. People telling me that this guy is, People are telling me that this guy is supposed to be better than Gonzalez. Arsenal can't win without a red. I'm not gonna go down that one, but, Caicedo? Yeah, you stupid motherfucker. But Caicedo, guys, Caicedo is better than Nico Gonzalez. Everyone is better than Man City players until it's the end of the season, and then we only won the title because of money and corruption. All cleared by Chelsea. Rand said Caicedo is better than Rodri. If you take anything Rand says seriously, you might be dumb as fuck. I know you don't, but I'm saying, like, if you take that guy seriously, you're dumb as fuck. Because he's genuinely one of the stupidest football channels I've ever seen. Rand thinks that Ronaldo isn't even a top 10 player in history of football. Man United fan, by the way. Thinks Cristiano Ronaldo is not a top 10 footballer of all time. He says he's seen 50 players better than Cristiano Ronaldo. Brother, you ain't seen 2 players better than Ronaldo. But these man waffle, in it. This is why I hate the bigger channels. And Copy picks up a yellow card, by the way. This is why I hate the bigger channels. They just say shit, bro. Grant thinks that De Bruyne was not world class. Grant thinks De Bruyne was never world class. He doesn't rate GA. He thinks Haaland's overrated. Grant said that Welbeck is better than Haaland, bro. I don't think he said he said someone. Did he say Watkins? Or he said one of these, you know, Watkins, Stoney, one of these guys. That one of these guys is better than Haaland. Yeah, okay. So Rance is just stupid, bro. He thinks Lenny Yoro and Xerxes are good players. How dumb have you all to be to think that Lenny Yoro and Xerxes are great players, but De Bruyne and Haaland aren't? I mean, that's just speak. I'm stupid, isn't it? He rates Sancho as well. Hey, you know. He rates Sancho as well, bro. These people are, that shit, isn't it? That they don't know ball. That's the thing. They don't know ball. I think Chelsea might try to stink out a draw now, which will be pretty funny. Ball on the right, Saka. Saka into Timber, and ball is out for the corner. Good defending Chalobah. Ball into the box now from the Arsenal corner. This game is so boring, I can't lie. Ball on the left now. Neto brings the ball to Kukureya. Estevao. Let's see him do something. He couldn't. Omega sad, guys. He can't do shit. Ball down the left, and Arsenal should score here. Good save, Sanchez. 5 minutes of stoppage time for the first half. Seems about fair. Arsenal was just in suddenly. That was some good play. But Sanchez had a very good stop as well. Had to get down quickly. Needed to put it away a bit more from Sanchez, though. Was too easy for them to stop that. Still a good save. But all he had to do was get down. To Correa. Chelsea need to get a goal and then stink out the game. That's what Chelsea need to do. Because they ain't keeping the nil. Let's be honest. Get a goal, stink out the game, end the game 1-1. Long ball, cleared away. And Chalobah. Sorry, not Chalobah. Fofana collects the ball. Zubimendi. Good ball by Mourinho, and it's won back by Cucurella, who cleared it. And now the ball's cleared again by Chelsea. They're just trying to get the ball up the pitch. Pedro can't get to the ball. Say Pedro Porro. We got too many Pedros in the Premier League. Pedro Neto, Pedro Porro, João Pedro. Too many Pedros, bruv. One of these guys has to drop the R into the name. Cornered by Arsenal, whipped in, cleared by Sanchez. Now ball down the right, Neto. Neto. Arsenal are trash. Lucky that Chelsea got a red card. You know. Good ball into the box, and Cucurella can't get there. Saka. Long ball up the pitch by Arsenal, and it's Arsenal look like the team with 10 men, not Chelsea here. That's shit, bro. Arsenal are trash. Lucky that Chelsea got a red card. Bro, if you get a red card, you're just that's on you, isn't it? If these Chelsea players were so good, they won't get themselves a red card, would they? Enzo keeps the ball in play. Very well done by Enzo. Still Enzo, and that's a free kick to Arsenal. After Enzo lashes out, because he's angry that he's shit and can't get past his man. And that is half time. Look at that, guys. Half time. First half, not quite that entertaining, if I'm being terribly honest with you guys here. Not been the most entertaining half of football, but hey, 0-0. That's a scoreline I like to see. Keep this scoreline all game. 1-1, 0-0. I'm fine with that. We are fine with that, guys. But Chelsea is not keeping the nil. Let's be honest. Chelsea will need to score. Otherwise, they're not going to keep the nil. Let's be honest. I don't mind Arsenal winning. I'm happy Chelsea are probably not going to win this. As long as Chelsea don't win, I'm good. But I prefer a draw. That they both drop points. They're driving on the Qatar Grand Prix right now. I just seen. I didn't even realize they were driving right now. Okay. Norris is a bit fraudulent at the moment. Where is he? He's 5th. Hey. I'd want to watch that, to be honest, but football more important, guys. Football more important. Anyhow, let me close all that. Yeah, bro. This game been stinky, I can't lie. Chelsea kind of looked like the more... Chelsea did, at the end of that first half, looked like the team with 11 men. It was like Arsenal had a red card instead of Chelsea. Because you know what it is, yeah? This is a big, important game. So Chelsea turned up the heat for this game. Arsenal been cooking on hot all season. But Chelsea, they've been simmering. For this game, they turned up the heat. And Arsenal, who's already been cooking, getting low on fuel, suddenly, ooh, you run up against someone who's just turned up the heat as well, and now you're, that's a clash, isn't it? But, still 0-0. Arsenal with a man more, and Arsenal most likely to win, if I'm being terribly honest. Let me fetch a drink. And a snack. I'll fetch something to eat as well. I'll need some sugars. That's what I need. You know what I want to do as well? Take this quick. Beautiful. Anyhow, I'll be right back. And I am back, guys. Yes, sir, I am back. There we go. There we go. So, Got me some snacks. Let's find out how they taste. Mmm. These are good. Hey. That's pretty good, I can't lie. Anyhow. What was I saying before I left? I was saying something about Arsenal. And their intensity, probably. It don't matter. Listen, it don't matter. Right now, all that really matters is Chelsea keeping on 0-0. Because people, they don't believe you. They don't believe in the blue shark. Bro, let me tell you. You drop too many points. You aren't well cleared by January. Blue shark is gonna be right there. And you're gonna need to keep winning. And they won't. I'm seeing a replay now of that red card. What a ridiculous. What a ridiculous decision that was by Caicedo to just go in and stamp like that, wasn't it? At first it didn't look that bad from TV, but on the replay it's so obvious. It just went in, stamped on his ankle. Like that was not really that was not really it, was it? By the way, I just seen a post on Twitter. Now that the Pep success era is over. And it got 2.3k likes. Rough. Hi Alf, lucky Arsenal as usual. Nah. That red card decision was correct. That red card was correct. We don't do this, bro. Lucky Arsenal. Nah. We don't do this. That was a red card. Cole Palmer is gonna come on. Watch. He's gonna come on. Late into the second half, he's gonna come on. We will be dead. Arsenal look bang average. Bro, they do, but that's what happens when you play this way. Arsenal play with intensity. And when they meet someone who matches their intensity, they look average. Bro, second half of the season, when Arsenal's intensity drops off, and everyone else picks up, they're gonna get so many draws. They're not gonna lose games, but they're gonna draw so many games. I don't know what FI means, but yes, sir. Big up to Blue Moon. That'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty funny. Similar foul against Foden. Against Newcastle, but no penalty or red card. It's not similar. Foden set his foot before contact, then jumped before contact, then went over the player once contact was made. Here, what's his name? I think it was Mosquera. Correct me if I'm mistaken. Was standing still, did not move, and his foot was stamped on. From above, his foot was stamped on. His foot was there, he did not move his foot, it was stamped on. Only after getting stamped on did he fall. So it's not the same. Because if Foden didn't set his foot, by the way, it would have been no penalty. There would have been no contact, should I say. Maybe. Garnacho will cook Arsenal now. Bro, if you concede from Garnacho, fold your club. I can't lie. So many Man City fans are rattled that someone dares say Pep is kind of washed, even though it's factually correct. Garnacho, worst attribute is his decision making. Other than that, I think he isn't as bad as people make him out to be. Now, you know what thing is with the Garnacho? He's just not very smart. He runs into nowhere. He passes into nowhere. If he's not getting his hand held, he's fucked, basically. By the way, so many Man City fans still put Aguero ahead of Haaland. You're stupid. I'm sorry to say it. If you think Aguero is better than Haaland, you're stupid. Like, I don't get why people rate Aguero so highly. I see people put Aguero and Luis Suarez debates, Lewandowski debates, Erling Haaland debates. Like, how dumb do you have to be to think that someone who never hit 30 league goals is in a debate with Haaland, Lewandowski, and Suarez? But like, bro, these people are so ridiculous. People think I hate Aguero because I hit back at the stupidity people say about Aguero. My god, Aguero is genuinely one of the most overrated strikers in English football. I swear down. Rooney, Aguero, them two are two of the most overrated strikers in English football. Kane too. Kane, Aguero, Rooney, those three, bro. They're so overrated. Kane, by the way, is now world class. He's never been world class until now. When people talk about Kane at Tottenham, he wasn't world class, bro. He's only been world class since he joined Bayern München. Can't be world class with 0 trophies. You can be world class in a trophyless season, but if you've never won a trophy, how are you world class? Doesn't make sense, does it? Oh, I was muted. I was muted, bruv. I'm a fucking fraud. I'm talking to nobody. That is just fraudulent, isn't it? I was talking to the fucking sky. Anyhow, Chelsea have scored, guys. Chelsea have scored. Now we need an Arsenal equalizer. How long have I been muted by? How long have I been stupid here? I'm gonna just check quickly how long I've been talking to myself. Yeah, bro, I've been on mute for a minute. I'm just talking to myself, bro. I was on mute for the whole. I was on mute for 2 minutes, bro. I was talking to myself. I'm a fucking fraud. Chelsea outset beats Arsenal. Absolute cinema. What is an Arsenal? I don't know, bruv. I thought they were supposed to be world class, scintillating, and all that. World class, scintillating, scary, exasperating. Heavyweights. Premier League favorites. Bro, at this rate, Chelsea is gonna win the title ahead of Arsenal at this rate. 10-man Chelsea, you know. Saka. Saka tries, but Saka fails. That's been his career. Best memory in Bukayo Saka's life is one FA Cup that he won 5 years ago. More than 5 years ago. We're gonna be very exact. 5 years and a few months. Why is my phone bugging out? One moment, my phone is bugging out. Okay. My phone lifts, guys. My phone lifts. Ball on the left, Martinelli. Goal on the left. Hold that, Union. You know Anderlecht is 1 point behind us, right? And we're at 4 points behind Union. What are they supposed to hold? We're supposed to hold that. If we won, we'd be 1 point behind Union. Just. Ball cleared. Nielsen Angulo. Bruh. Imagine conceding from the worst players they have, bro. You don't even concede from one of their good players, you concede from their worst guy. Aye. Atalanta is 1-0 up. Who are they playing? Fiorentina. What's the Gatorade done this season? 2 goals in 10 games. Not exactly staggering, is it? Saka. Whipped in. And into the hands of Sanchez. Hey, Joe Pedro. Stinker and hooked. Joe Pedro's been shit this game, I can't lie. Ex-Bruges. Scored a goal. The Gatorade assists. Goal at Atalanta. Bruges boys, there you go. How I wish we had the Gatorade right now. Oh, that's a strange pass by Chelsea, but they hold on to the ball now. Reece James should be sending the lob through, but he moves the ball down the left. It's a good ball, to be fair. Now going into the box, Chelsea do nothing. And it is a corner to Jasna. AZ lost. Aye. Hey, big up. Cool. I'm watching a bit of a sad game right now. In it. I've been telling y'all. The moment they get hit by a team with intensity, they crumble. Bayern München in Champions League, no intensity. Why no intensity? But they don't have to. They're already in top 8. This is actually an important game for the title race. Watch. They're gonna run themselves to death soon. There you go. Merino equalizer. Merino, bruv. They're the best. Bro? They're the best striker, Merino. He scored. 1-1. That's the result I like. Keep it steady. Yep. Keep it steady, bro. All you need is intensity, bro. All you need is intensity. This Arsenal team ain't all that. Second half of the season, when everyone kicks up to first gear, they're fucked. 1-1. Now think out the game, guys. Now think out the game. Chelsea have lost the ball here. The ball down the left for Arsenal. Almost into Eze. Almost isn't good enough. Beyond the lob, stinker, bro. The lob guy is so shit, my god. Ball down the right here, Neto. Neto. Running at nobody. And Copy, that's actually a fair challenge. Fair. Now out for the corner. If you're wondering why I said that Neto is running at nobody, it's because I don't rate Henkappie. Because I know that might be confusing. What I meant to say is I don't rate Henkappie. He's not running at anybody of consequence. That was a fair challenge. Ødegaard has gone down. He's so shit, isn't he? But this guy. What's Bro doing? His head doesn't even get touched. Down like a fucking clown. Oh, Kukureya howled. Now Arsenal on the ball again. I think in the last 20 minutes, it's gonna start getting obvious that Chelsea is down to 10 men. Because they're gonna run out of fumes in those last 20 minutes. Didn't I predict 1-1 as well? Let me check what my prediction was. I put up prediction for this game a while ago. Yeah, so I predicted Man City to win 3-0 against Leeds, and I predicted Arsenal to draw 1-1 with Chelsea. He doesn't. That is what League Gunner does. He changes his opinion to whatever will get him the most likes, bro. Respect it, bro. He only does it with Arsenal, to be fair. For the rest, he's a fair guy, but for Arsenal, he's a bit chasing clicks and views. That's what it takes to be a big content creator. If I wanted to grow my channel to 10,000 subscribers by the end of next year, I'd rate Arsenal highly, I'd do more videos, and I'd praise Pep Guardiola. That's the 3 things I'd do if I wanted to grow my channel to 10k. Ball on the left now. And come on, pass this down the right. Neto. Just lets the ball go through him. Neto now. Into Enzo. Enzo stinkered right now. And Kukureya. Estevao will score in stoppage time. Estevao isn't on the pitch, mate. He got subbed off. Garnacho, game on for Estevao. Garnacho. Last minute winner, we will be there. I'd rather Chelsea lose than Chelsea win. Chelsea is actually scary. Chelsea can actually put up a title run. Chelsea don't bottle in title run-ins. Arsenal do. I'm more worried about Chelsea in a title race than I'm about Arsenal. So I'd prefer Arsenal win this. If anyone had to win this. A draw would be the best, but if any team won this, I'd prefer Arsenal over Chelsea. I can't be doing a title race with Chelsea, man. Bro, so many footballers take 10 minutes to make a pass. And people think they're techie. Because they touch the ball a few times and then they make the pass. Bro, first time, pass immediately. If you can do that, you're better. Because you're saving time. The quicker you are, the less chance. No, that's true. If City was good, I would not be worried about Chelsea. You're right. But City isn't good right now. Kelly, I didn't even realize he came on. When did Lewis Kelly come on? I didn't even realize that until now. He must have only just come on. Or I'm stupid. That's also possible. I'm licking off the last of my snacks here. Too tasty, I have to. You know what they say, finger licking good. There you go. Very hot though. You get used to hot stuff though. What is it called? Aspirin, something like that. The thing that causes hotness. Yeah, you know what is a fast way to build what you call? You know what's a fast way to build immunity to spices? Eat a chili pepper every day. One a day. And bro, you will get used to that shit. You'll get used to that in like a month. At most. And if you want to get really used to it, do a chili pepper, one a day. For a month. Then upgrade to a Grim Reaper. A Carolina Reaper, they're called. And I believe above that is a Ghost Pepper, right? But I don't think the difference between a Carolina Reaper and a Ghost Pepper are that big. Sanchez catches the corner. Chelsea are gonna have to score it soon if they want to score at all. Because I think they're about to start dropping off a bit. 20 minutes left. They're gonna start getting tired. If they don't score it soon, then they best hope they don't concede. Oh, that's very good stuff by James. James down the left. Garnacho. Still Garnacho. Leaves the ball for Cucurella. Cucurella into the box. Neto. Decent try that, but it's too close. Goalkeeper. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't know what that was. There we go. Perfect. Shot over the bar by Arsenal. It's good to see, by the way, that my channel is so healthy right now. Like, we are in November. The holiday season tends to be pretty bad for YouTube channels. But my channel is doing very fine at the moment. Which is good to see, because it tends to mean in March, April, May, that we're gonna start Seeing more and more. Liam the Lop is chasing this, but he's not gonna get to that ball. Korea. Chelsea had kind of shit on winning these second balls, so. Rodri needs to come back. That midfield is weak as piss. Yeah. Again, there are solutions. Pep just does not attempt to find those solutions. He's not bothered. It's Pep's way or the highway, you know. Pep Guardiola just does as he likes. He thinks he's him. Usually he is him, to be fair, but sometimes it's just like, Pep, can you not do this? And Pep is like, nah, my way or the highway. Ball on the left for Arsenal. Madueke crosses it in. It's cleared by Kukurea. Declan. Say hi to Declan, guys. Cross into the box and Saka gives it straight to the goalkeeper, Sanchez. Gotta see the levels between Saka and Foden right now. Saka ain't all that right now, is he? I'm telling you guys, this is the end of Saka at top level. This is his last season. Next season, this season he's still elite. Next season he's gonna be good. The season after that he's gonna be okay. And then he's gonna be average. He's just gonna keep going down. The end is near for this guy. That's what happens when you play too much as a teenager. And it's not his fault. That's the fault of the management. Ooh, ball down the right. Arsenal going up the pitch. Good ball by Declan. He loses it. And now Chelsea to go forward. Chalobah on the ball. Liam Delap down the middle. Garnacho is on his left. He, what? It's difficult to be bang average. Chelsea have lost the ball in a very silly way. Watching Chelsea against Arsenal highlights just how far the quality of our team has fallen since the treble. Bro, these teams are shit too, though. They are not balling either. Tell me I'm wrong. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what you're wrong, but these teams ain't all that either, bruv, I can't lie. This is a boring game as well. It was a good first half, second half has been fucking boring, bruv. Chelsea with a free kick now. Free kick by Chelsea. Would be so funny if they scored from another set piece. And it's cleared. Chelsea headed back into the box. To Correa. Into the lob. As a go from distance, it's caught by Correa. Saka in the box. Shoots it over the bar. Bukayo Saka energy, guys. Bukayo Saka energy. Washed beyond washed. Sad days, isn't it? Sad for the Arsenal fans. I'm here cheering. And swashed. Done. Ball cleared by Chelsea. God, this is a boring game. Arsenal now. On to Raya. Last 10 minutes, guys. Now we're gonna see intensity. We're gonna see them pump everything out, guys. Lewis Skelly. Where is this world-class player in Lewis Skelly? I thought he was supposed to be world-class. Stop. Left back, all of that. Nah, bro, he's shit. But what can you expect? What can you expect? It's gonna be mad funny if this game ends 1-1. It's gonna be mad funny. Ball with Raya. Raya up the pitch, and it's won back by Chalobah. Chalobah down the left, Enzo. And Chelsea still. going backwards. Sanchez, long ball down the left. It's cleared by Arsenal. And a throw in. I'm gonna fall asleep here if they don't stop passing this ball left and right. Saka is actually gonna do something, I think. He's gonna cut inside, watch. He just keeps running down the byline, but the cross is poor. And now it's a goal. No, it's a goal kick. Sorry, it's a goal kick. Thought the Chelsea player got a touch on that before it went out. We need at least 2 elite midfielders next summer. Reindeer is the new Phillips. I mean, I heard this about Gonzalez as well, though. So I'm not gonna do that with Rangers just yet. I'm gonna see Rangers at the end of the season. I don't think he's been as bad as people say. But he doesn't need to start. He needs to be a bench player. We definitely need a Kovacic replacement, though. Lewis Skelly clears the ball. Enzo gets the ball into Garnacho, who just goes back. Now Enzo again. Still Enzo loses the ball. Arsenal going forwards now. Arsenal have caught live, bro. Ball down the left. Oh, what a great challenge that by Cucurella. Now running down the right there. Neto, Cucurella is with him. Cucurella. Closest to the far post. It's back to nowhere. I want more physical players in the team. Well, Rangers is stalled though. Tijani Rangers is stalled. All he needs to do is hit the gym. Legit, if I am Pep, I go to Tijani Rangers and I'm telling him, hit the gym. Gain 3 kilos. Gain 3 kilos in weight. I want you 3 kilos of muscle heavier. I don't want to hinder your playing ability by making you too heavy. Just want you a little bit stronger. That's what I'd do if I was Pep. Sanchez catches the ball. Yeah, no, he's mad improved. He's been balling so far, Cucurella. He's been balling all game. I actually think he's man of the match so far, Cucurella. But people don't rate the defenders, so everyone's probably gonna say has devoured some shit. Or they'll say Jaloba because he scored a goal. You know, they'll rate everyone except a defender who's actually defending. Because that's modern football fans. Pep told Cherki to lose weight. That's why he was injured for 2 months. He lost weight. I'm not sure if it's about losing weight or losing fat. But yeah. I don't believe that story is confirmed, by the way. Because, you know, people just make up stories, isn't it? I don't believe that's been confirmed. Good save by Sanchez. He gets the second ball as well. And... ooh, Gyökeres might be in trouble here. Just went in there. And he absolutely got Sanchez there. He didn't get the ball, he got Sanchez. Gyökeres may be in trouble. Yellow card. He's lucky to get a yellow. Could have been a red that. It's mostly Nunez, to be honest. But, like, it's just the fact we don't have a proper right back. And our manager sets up in a way that is just suicidal. Like, if Pep set up in a way that didn't expose the defenders as much, we won't be crying about the defense. Yeah, Gyökeres got none of the ball. He's lucky, yeah. He's lucky to not be getting a red card. Donnarumma literally has done that already. I mean, this is stupid too. Sanchez got clattered there. Yeah, but also Saliba, he gets mad getting by Gabriel, I can't lie. Saliba is not as bad as people say, but... some people just say Saliba is shit, that's not true. But some Arsenal fans mainly pretend he's this goated centre back, and he ain't. It's okay. How many minutes of stoppage time are we getting here? Probably 5-6 minutes of stoppage time. Ball out for the throw-in. Four minutes of stoppage time. Michael is going to go live with Ajax against Groningen. Yes. I think this game's about done, but let's see if we can get late drama. Champions win from Arsenal. Is it happening? Ball cleared. Neto. That's a terrible touch by Neto. Scully. On to Madueke. Madueke. Into Scully. Ball comes to Hincapie. Hincapie's cross to Saka is pretty good, but Saka's header is pretty weak. What is the stance in the Premier League with that result? With that result, Man City is second in the Premier League. And just 5 points behind Arsenal. But it's not done yet. Guys, it is not done yet. Chelsea ball up the pitch and forward this. Ball out now for the throw-in. Scully. 2 minutes left to go. Declan Rice gives the ball to Saka here. Now into Mosquera. Ball down the right again. It's kind of funny that Chelsea is fighting for the draw in their own gaff, while Arsenal was fighting for the draw against us in our gaff, and their gaff even. Shows you the difference, don't it? Just pointing it out. And I'm not trying to insinuate anything, but I'm just saying, you know. Madueke. Ball down the left. It's into the box. Far post, headed backwards. Saka picks up. Ball over the bar. And it's a goal kick to Chelsea. 30 seconds left, guys. 30 seconds left. Shall I get the blue shark out if this ends in a draw? I think I shall. Look at Arteta. Arteta is stressing, bro. He's going, I'm not happy. Yeah, sad days, Mikel. Super duper Mick, guys. Super duper Mick. Wait, 5 points behind, by the way. Only 5 points behind. And that is full time. Hey, look at that. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Wonderful stuff, Rosa. Hey. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. It's only 5 points behind, you know. Talk to the shark, guys. Talk to the shark. We are only 5 points behind. We are only 5 points behind. And we've got an easy run of games, you know. You know what I'm saying, buddy? You know what I'm saying? Blue shark, bro. Lovely this. Blue shark. Swimming, bro. It's swimming. It's circling. Got this blue shark. It's watching. Watching, guys. It is watching. We will be dead. We will be dead, guys. We will be dead. Because this Arsenal team, the moment we hit February and they go out of gas. Oh, let's talk 10. Let's talk 10. Arsenal, beware. Sharks in the ocean. They're just a small fish in a small pond. They need to be careful going out into the ocean, you know. It's the open wild west, you know. Man of the match. Oh, fuck these teams, bro. They're all shit, bro. They're all shit. Man of the match. They're not winning against City, bro. They're shit. Fuck them. Man of the match is Man City. Hey, there you go. Wonderful stuff. Actually, Caicedo for getting a red card so that the game stays at 1-1. Because if Chelsea won this game, that would have been bad for us. This is a good result, boys. Hey, isn't this a good starting point? Shark in the water of North London. Hey, London Derby, you know. I didn't know sharks swam in the Thames, but you know, it's a special day. So the shark was invited. Actually, are there sharks in the Thames? Are there sharks in the river? Hey, there are sharks in the River Thames. I did not know that. Species like the taupe and starry smooth hounds. Oh, there are sharks in the River Thames. I didn't even know that. The more you know, people. The more you know. Jokere stinker and hooked. On that note, unfortunately, I can't stick along. I have to go. Unfortunately, I have to go. So, with that said, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.